You got everything going over there, or what?
Yeah, well, she puts the mic so fucking low.
All right. Welcome, everybody. It is Tuesday.
Sorry we're late.
7:30. 7:30-ish.
Superuglyshow fucking time. You cocksuckers ready to get your fucking heads kicked in with some ill shit?
Let's get wet.
Let's fucking get so wet.
Superuglyshow.
Pre-cum style.
Show on the road.
Yeah, let's get the show going.
Who do you think you are?
Yeah, I'm going through a lot of changes in my life. Sorry, but
What, menopause?
yeah.
Because
You did not eat anything delicious
I
or
was born in the
this way.
70s. Go fuck yourself. As far as that mentally handicapped strength, I do not want to. I don't want to mess with that.
You're allowed to be offended by anything you want, but keep it to your fucking self.
yeah,
Yeah.
fixed
This
it,
is
Rich.
great. It is priceless because this is real. And it is what it is.
He's the fucking worst. He's the absolute fucking worst.
Rocky, would you run for Miss America?
Absolutely.
But seriously, why couldn't you? You know, maybe a little shape on the bicep.
Yeah, again, if I do like 20 push-ups right now, I'll come up and have a nice little time.
I don't want to play this game. It's disgusting.
That is the point.
Yeah, but
Rich.
why does it always have to be like some kind of like family member or some kind of like old grandma?
You're fucking crazy.
If I could do whatever I want, I would pummel them within a minute of their lives. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't hesitate to beat them fucking senseless.
Yeah, maybe cut off a few fingers,
Yeah,
cut
but
off
I
their
wouldn't
dick.
murder them. I'm not a murderer.
Oh my god. This is what I'm working with, people. John, where are you, pal?
I'll be in there soon.
You got a new number, or is he just completely ignoring you?
This is fucking priceless.
Yep, he's completely ignoring you.
Yeah, you don't understand handicap strength, right? And that is a factor that you know nothing about. Alright, I'm done. Yeah, show's over. That's it.
Who gives a shit? Why do you fucking do these things?
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Tuesday. Super Ugly Show time.
Yo, what it be like? How's everybody doing out there?
Why-
Did you have a good fucking week? I hope everybody had a good fucking week. Know who didn't have a good fucking week?
Who?
A 95-year-old World War II vet who died on the airplane coming back from D.C. to San Diego. It was a what they call, I wrote it here. Why didn't I? Oh, it's called an honor flight. It's like a program where they fly out old vets to go check out the war memorials and shit like that.
Okay.
And he died on the way back.
Ooh.
Now, what do they do with the body? Do they just leave him? Because, I mean, it's not like they have like a stowaway for bodies.
Yeah, the person that's sitting near the window has to cross over him.
And, like, who figured out he was dead? Because that's a long flight, D.C. to fucking California.
How far in?
I don't know.
Imagine it was like 10 minutes in, and all of a sudden you're stuck with this dead body.
You just got a dead guy next to you for the next 5.5 hours.
At least you won't hug the seat, right?
Oh, that'd be the worst, though. Imagine he had the middle seat. Like, this fucking dead guy. Can we just throw him on, like, the floor at least? You know, like, get him out of here.
Put him up in the cabin.
Yeah. I'd rather put 2 suitcases next to me than have this fucking dead guy who keeps falling over.
Yeah.
It'd be like the ant and
And they shit and piss themselves, so you know that's wet.
he probably did, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so gross. The whole plane just smelled like shit.
Yeah, imagine you eat like Slim Jims the night
It was
before.
just a pungent fucking odor, just really harsh and bitter, like the type you can taste. Where you're like, oh. You
Protein.
ever walk into like a public bathroom and someone's taking a wicked shit?
Yeah,
and
that's
it's like a punch
disgusting.
in the face. The fucking smell. You just want to kill yourself. Not good.
Yeah.
Yo, Dr. Earl in the house. What up, homie? Fucking love Dr. Earl. He's listening to us at work. Shout out to all the people who work with Dr. Earl.
Can you imagine that?
Fucking love those guys too. If you fuck with Dr. Earl, I fucks with you. If anyone fucks with you, Earl, at work, you let me know. I'll fucking come there. I'll break their fucking legs. Anyway, here's a surprising turn of events. Notorious gross fatso, Amy Schumer,
Oh my god.
is asking to boycott Wendys. Now, how weird is that? You know what I mean? Like,
Wait, why?
well, apparently Now, I find this very hard to believe, but this is, and I wrote it down from the story purposely almost verbatim, because here's the story. Wendys refuses to protect female farm workers from sexual assault and rape in the fields where they harvest like the tomatoes and the lettuce and shit.
Wait, how many girls are getting raped while they're picking these tomatoes?
That's my question, for one. For two, I doubt Wendys is supporting it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure they're like, hey, shh, just cover that up and let's just pretend that didn't happen.
Wait, so they're not making a public stand against this?
No, now McDonald's and all these other people did like some sort of thing to like, I guess fight against this. Again, I can't imagine this is an epidemic.
So they're paying people off. And then Wendy's don't want any part of it. They don't need to be a part of it.
Well, they said they do their stuff indoors also. Like a lot of their is like greenhouse farming.
Yeah.
So they were like, fuck you, we don't even do it outside.
Yeah.
Wendy's is the king of fucking comebacks on Twitter, by the way. I haven't seen him in a long time, but Wendy's will fuck you up.
Yeah. Wendy's is actually the only fast food that is not horribly bad for you, too.
It's real meat.
Yeah.
And they're not frozen patties.
No.
At least that's what they tell you.
No, they are. They're red. You see them, before they throw them on. I see them.
Really?
They're regular patties. Yeah.
That's pretty crazy. What do they get? A meat delivery every day?
I don't know, but
Like just pre-made patties?
the shit at McDonald's and Burger King is just byproduct.
Oh, it's awful too. Dude, I eat a fucking McDonald's like a meal, like a number one or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like crippled
It's
for like
disgusting.
a half hour after eating it.
Yeah,
Like, you don't even want to move. You just feel like a fucking gross pig.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't believe that big fat pig whale, Amy Schumer. Oh, I fucking despise her.
I'm gonna get some fucking hate mail again.
Oh, yeah, we'll get to that real quick. But let's finish this.
Yeah, but you talking like that, it brings heat, and I got to fucking deal with it.
Yeah, but it's true. It's Amy Schumer. So it's true.
There's gonna be Antifa hitting me up on this.
Oh,
on
fuck
the
them too, you cunts. Just why are you watching? Why are you watching? Change it. You literally had to search us out to find it. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking mental patient.
For those of you who don't know, they're watching the show and then calling us racist, sexist pigs.
Which we never said anything
scum.
racist, and I didn't say anything sexist. I commented about her disgusting weight, and congratulations on the baby. I mean calf. Get it? Because she's a cow. But it's people like her and Lena Dunham too, real quick, that I could just want to like segue off into real quick. That they're like proud to like be gross and ugly, and I mean I don't mean just like ugly. Like they're like proud to like look at me. I'm outside and I'm gross. Like like I'm dressed gross and I don't care and I haven't showered in 2 days and I look at that and I'm like, if I'm your man, I'd be like, can you just not do that though? Like I don't do that.
Yeah.
I don't walk around being gross and like.
This is who you're talking about, Lena.
Yeah, that's at the Met Gala. We'll get to that too. This fucking freak show, but like they take like a point of pride of how like just gross and disgusting they can be, like out in public.
Yeah, and be proud.
Yeah, like I don't need to bathe. I'm a woman. Hear me roar, and it's like, all right, like we get it, but. Maybe shower and like put on a normal outfit.
Yeah.
Like your stretched out t-shirt that you wore for 2 days and slept in, and your fucking paint covered sweatpants with fucking chocolate fudge stains on them.
Ew.
Yeah, I would suggest, but they'll go out like that and be like, I don't care. I don't need to. Blah, 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 blah. And it's like, have a little pride in yourself, though.
Yeah, they go out of their way to look like shit.
Yeah, like that's my point. Like they go, like Alicia Keys doesn't wear makeup no more.
Okay.
But she doesn't walk around like a scrub.
Yeah.
Lena Dunham's just a disgusting person, too. I can't stand her. Her and Amy Schumer are like the two leftists that I can't stand more than anybody. They're like the Pete Davidson female versions.
Yes. Totally, 100%.
Yeah. But, yeah, I just... And I'm like, really? Like, this is your soapbox to fucking stand on? The Wendy's farm workers... That maybe there was a rape or a sexual assault, which I mean that happens in anywhere, in an office, at a fucking a stadium for football. It can happen anywhere.
Yeah.
So stop acting like Wendy's.
Why do they have to contribute to this?
But she's acting like Wendy's is also endorsing it. That's the fucking crazier part. Like Wendy's is like, yeah, go ahead, you can work for us and rape and sexually assault women in the fields that we.
No, what is that? That's at the Met Gala, you said.
Yeah, this is at the Met Gala. Get to your harasser because you brought that up, and we'll do the Met Gala after the fact.
Okay, so I'm hanging out, and it's Sunday morning. It's probably we're gonna see the time right now. Actually,
Cindy makes a great point. This women groups, they are sexist. They're completely sexist, and it's only because if like a man tried to join that group, they'd probably like not welcome you. Like they probably wouldn't want you there.
no, of course they wouldn't.
You know, unless you were gay, of course, and then they would accept you. But those groups like, hate men. Like that's their whole MO is to just hate men and destroy men. That's all they're out to do.
Yeah.
Is ruin men and everything else. I have a list of things that I'm going to do on This Is Life later at 9:00 of something that's comparable to this. But Ritchie over the weekend sends me a message that he received on Instagram, or is this Twitter?
This is Instagram.
Instagram, no less, too. Wow. Okay.
And never, hold on. For you guys, this profile picture of him, this right here, his shirt, it says "White Lies," and it's a picture of Donald Trump's like side profile.
Yeah.
And that's what his shirt said, "White Lies."
Okay. Well,
So-
he probably heard like one part of us like either not shitting completely on Trump or somewhat defending him and just assumes we're Trump supporters. So now we're racist, sexist pigs.
Yeah, and
So
it's so funny because Donald Trump has gotten awards for supporting African Americans in the past.
Yeah. But either way, I can take him or leave him.
Yeah, I
we're
don't
not
care.
supporters of Donald Trump.
Not at all.
You
So
know? I'm supporters of people who do good things, good times, and when they do shitty things, I'm like, fuck them too.
all right, so let's read this.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to read it or?
Go ahead, you read it. You read his part.
Okay. Is it fun being racist scum?
And me answering back for those of you who are on audio, is it fun picking a fight on social media on a Sunday for you?
Exactly. Human scum. Don't even. Exactly what? Exactly what? What is your exact? What was your point with your exactly? Like he's like exactly. Yeah, exactly. You're picking a fight on a Sunday for no reason.
For what?
So again, why?
Yeah.
Racist, sexist pigs.
Yeah. So
Okay.
me being the person I am, you guys know I'm not really like the asshole type or anything. I want to know his problem. So I write, okay, well, how can I help you? I don't even know what this is about. What's the problem? ? And when I went to go click on his name, he blocked me.
Of course.
And that was it.
Of course, because you can't rebuttal these people. They just want to be heard.
Yeah.
And then shut everything else out.
Yes.
You hear me, and now everyone else gone.
Simple as that. Yeah. There's
O-
nothing.
Only my voice needs to be heard because clearly this is an educated person. Because look at this. I mean, line of defense he starts with: is it fun being racist scum? You ask him a question, he responds with exactly, which makes no sense in your response, and then blocks you. So what? We can't have a discussion. This is that left side type thing, though. And again, I'm not defending the right either. I care less about either side.
But
it's
both have their fucking
Yeah.
weird quirks about them.
and the left side
has this kind of
Yeah.
quality about
it's
them.
just I need to be heard, just me, because only my voice is important, and the people that oppose my voice go
No.
away,
Yeah.
go away,
Yes.
forever go away.
Uh-huh.
You should leave the country. The way the crazy right wingers are about Mexicans is the same way the lefters are about right people.
Yeah.
Like they want them to just be gone forever, which to me is just you gotta have opposition. I feel like in anything.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
they don't. They don't.
because they don't like the battle.
Yeah.
They expect everything to be handed to them. I want it handed to me. Just give it to me. That's it. I didn't work for it. I didn't earn it. Just give it to me.
Horrible people, man.
They're the worst type of people. And if you're listening now, go fuck your mother, cunt face. How about that? Did you like that, asshole? Fuck you.
That was the middle finger.
It was the middle finger.
He might have been listening on audio because I seen on his before he blocked me. I seen in one of his things, and it was Vince McMahon like meme or whatever. So maybe he got us through the brand.
He found us through the brand.
So
That
yeah.
might be the same guy that got us suspended. Now that I think about it, because I recognize that fucking name.
Yeah, it might be. When you see his face, he looked familiar.
That might be the same guy. Oh, you cunt.
Yeah,
You
he's
cunt. He's listening to every show waiting for us to slip.
yeah.
Waiting for us
Why?
to slip.
What, dude? Find something else better to do with your life.
Like, honestly, dude, it's been like 50 shows in between from when you first ratted on us to now trying to just like still exist in our world.
Why?
And why?
Go keep busy.
And yeah, he does listen on the because he bitched to Realm and Vince.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's an audio guy. So you literally listen to us every week and just wait for I don't know what, because we're never going to say anything racist, possibly sexist. But I mean, in a fun comedic like type of way. It's never, in like a kill women.
Well, I'm sure he enjoyed your fat pig Schumer talk.
Again, I'm just describing Amy Schumer. Is she not a gross fat pig?
Well, you could say she's a little large.
In my opinion, and I'm entitled to my opinion, my visual interpretation of Amy Schumer is that of a gross fat pig. So I don't see what the problem is.
Yeah, if that's how you.
It's nothing to do with her gender.
Yeah.
If she was a male, I would still look at her and go, "Oh, you're a gross fat pig."
Guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Male or female. Nothing to do with her gender.
Yeah.
But I also don't want to assume her gender. Because God forbid, she doesn't identify
She might not
as a
be,
pig.
Well, she might not be a female.
Maybe, maybe not.
Who knows?
I can't speculate on that, because if you start assuming people's genders in this world, Rich,
There's a problem.
there's a big problem, okay? Because even though I have tits, hair like a girl, makeup,
Yeah.
and live as a girl, if you call me a girl,
We got a fucking problem.
me and you got a big problem.
Serious.
Big problem. NF Punk in the house. What up, homie? Yeah, so it's just...
Interesting.
It is interesting. It is interesting. Florida. I love Florida. This state is just the greatest state ever. For one, I didn't even write this one down, but I remembered I read it also. A drunk man drove into a cop car on a lawnmower and was arrested for DUI. He tested positive for fucking... He blew a .241
On a lawnmower?
on a lawnmower.
On a ride-on lawnmower?
Yes, and hit a cop car.
So he's driving while using a recreational
It
vehicle?
was a DUI. They gave him a DUI.
No.
He also tested positive for the cocaine.
Did he?
Yeah.
Nice.
Dude had to be in his mid-60s to 70s.
Oh, my God. Just
Yeah.
fucking hitting the fucking
Old
coke?
as shit, bro. Old as shit. That's a risky move at that age.
Yeah, man.
Your tick is taking a beating all the years to begin with. And that guy, I mean, clearly he's been living the life.
Yeah. And then you start doing cocaine. Well, start or continue to be doing cocaine at 70 years old. You got a fucking...
You know what, though? He's balancing it, Rich, because he's drinking to bring him down.
Yeah.
And he's got the blow to bring him up.
It's smart.
He's probably got the perfect mix.
It's good business.
Of that heart's fluttering like a fucking hummingbird. but and then this story. This is just Florida. I don't know what the fuck goes on in this state. Like I don't know why.
Isn't that where the Florida's where the bath
cannibal-
salt the bath salts happen,
There's
right?
always something in Florida going down. Always.
Yeah. So what happened this time?
Here's this one. Where's the story? Oh, a Florida woman was pulled over for a traffic stop, right? So, some reason or another, they start checking around in the car. They open a book bag. She's got 41 little turtles in there. I can't even remember.
Red ear sliders.
You heard the story?
No, but I know what turtles.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
And she had 41 of them in there, right? So now the officer's like, all right, you got anything else in here that I need to know about? This woman pulled a fucking alligator
Ooh.
out of a fucking yoga pants that she was wearing.
Whoa.
Why was it in your fucking pants?
Because people get money for them.
Why was it in her pants? She's driving.
Yeah. Maybe was she hiding it there or?
I don't. Even so, can it snap?
Yeah.
Like that's a risk you're willing to take. You're gonna put it in your fucking pants?
Yeah. I've owned a crocodile before.
Really?
Yeah, he was a baby. It was probably.
When was this?
Probably about a foot and a half. This was 1998.
That's PD pre-Dougie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a baby crocodile, and I think it was a mean, snappy little bastard.
Yeah, they're alligators.
Yeah, no, that was a crocodile.
Crocodile, whatever.
Alligators
Where
aren't.
the fuck did you get a croc?
as snappy. I obtained it unlawfully.
Obviously.
From a pet store.
What is with you and all these fucking weird
Exotic
I don't
animals?
even want to know anymore. I don't.
Yeah.
But for one risky move,
Of course, yeah.
because one bite at your lip, it could fucking take your clit right off.
And not the lip on your face either.
Yeah, no, it'll take your clit right off. Snap.
Yeah.
Just out of here. But that's like, why the pants? Anywhere you could have put it.
Yeah, it's a little
Down
strange.
your pants? I got to think something's going on with the alligator and that chick. She's like using the tail or something.
I don't know. It's disgusting.
Because
though.
think about it, though. That tail up in a vagina, and
Yeah.
they start wiggling that bad boy.
Yeah, but you can get salmonella or some shit,
I'm
no?
sure you can, but this girl clearly doesn't care. She's putting fucking alligators in her pants.
Yeah.
I don't think, she's really thinking clearly there. Rocky, there's an agricultural stop, and they stop everyone to find out if they have fruit, animals, that sort of thing. Ah. And they didn't know about this? Aunt Cindy knows about it. How did they not know about this? There was another shooting today in Colorado. We got 2 Colorado stories. One bad, one good. What the fuck is the deal with that state? Why are the kids constantly shooting each other at school? Can't you do it after school? I guess it's easier to find them at school,
I guess.
but it's all the time with this fucking state with the shootings. The movie theater shooting was there, right? The Joker kid?
Was it there?
That was Denver as well.
the Columbine?
Columbine was in Columbine, right?
Is that Colorado?
Yeah, that was Colorado also. What was that? I don't know. But either way, very fucking weird that they got all these school shootings. I don't have any of the details on it because the story was still going on when I left.
Honestly, I think social media and the internet plays a huge part on how many are occurring right now.
Bullying.
No, I think like one kid sees it on the news and like I don't know, you give people ideas.
Yeah, it's like Mickey in Natural Born Killers. I can make you famous, right?
I don't know, but
Right? Wasn't that Mickey?
no idea what you're talking about.
I
But
don't know. Maybe I'm wrong there. But either way, very odd that there's just constantly school shootings there. It seems like it happens there more than anywhere else because I'm constantly here in Colorado when it comes to these things. Now, in good news in Colorado, they had a vote today. I don't know if it passed or if they finished counting, but it's actually, 4 o'clock there? So they probably didn't even close the polls yet. But they're having a vote to legalize mushrooms.
yeah, you said this. That's
And
crazy.
the fun mushrooms, like the good kind that, make you trip out and shit. So that's kind of fucking cool. I see it as a problem because when people have something at their will,
Yeah,
especially at first,
they wind up abusing it.
they wind up abusing it. I mean, at first they do, and then eventually things subside. But at first, that could be a real mess. Imagine everybody just decides, dude, let's go do shrooms. We can get them. Everybody in the city's just on mushrooms. I mean, that would be kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
That would be really fucked up. But there are benefits.
Whoever call back.
Yeah, for all the
I just signed. I just signed on the Skype.
For all the people who are like, how can they do this? There are benefits if done in a controlled and dosed state. Like, you can't, just be grabbing handfuls and eating mushrooms. But, if they do the dosage right and they, keep an eye on it, that it's really good for depression and anxiety. And I mean, one time lasts people months. Like, people who have taken mushrooms with depression and anxiety said for months they didn't have to take their normal medication.
Yeah, that's pretty.
So-
that's pretty awesome.
That's pretty, yeah. So if they can figure out a way to, encapsulate it where I guess, it just it's a pill or something there. It doesn't trip you out where they can extract that part for the depression and anxiety like they do with CBD maybe.
Well, I think there's a lot of natural
But they also
natural cures that
Oh, yeah.
could put pharmacies out of business on a lot of shit.
There's a lot of shit like that. And the thing is now with social media, it's hard to silence it.
Yeah.
That's why weed's getting legalized everywhere, because now with the birth of social media, you have too many normal people that are like, no, that's all bullshit. The
Yeah.
weed thing is all bullshit. Everything they've told you is horse shit. Now, are there people that abuse weed? Of course. There's people that abuse anything.
Yeah.
But, there's no reason for weed to be illegal other than to just pretty much spend money and give people jobs in the fucking law enforcement business. And I say business because that's what it is.
Yeah.
And the corrections business.
You ever get a ticket and it's when you go pay a ticket now in New York, it used to be like you used to go see a judge and it used to be like a whole courtroom thing. Now it's just the teller's
Yeah,
plate.
you go right to a window.
You go right to the window and you pay.
Yeah.
Like it's
Pay
a
me my
fucking,
money.
That's it.
That's it.
It's a business.
It's ridiculous. So that's another reason with the mushrooms that they want to legalize it, because again, they're wasting too many resources, locking people up over this shit, and
Yeah.
it's like they're not doing any harm. Like no one's ever doing harm on mushrooms. I can
No.
guarantee it. I've done
Maybe-
mushrooms. I've been around people on mushrooms, and no one in the history of mushrooms, it's like weed,
Yeah.
has ever really done harm because of the mushrooms that they're on.
Well, yeah. I mean, you could maybe like shoot yourself in the face by accident. Or
Just
something
like,
stupid,
but you could do that anytime.
Yeah.
And of course, like misjudgments and bad judgment possibly could fall into it.
Yeah.
But I mean, again, I've done mushrooms countless times, and every time it was a very peaceful and fun experience.
Yeah.
So, and all the people I was around were peaceful and fun. And
What's that stuff that the Indians use?
peyote.
Peyote. What is that shit supposed to do?
That shit's supposed to be really intense. I'm not sure exactly. I know it's supposed to be like a euphoric, hallucinogenic type.
Suppose like aren't you supposed to like search your soul through that shit going out
Yeah.
there and
well,
like
you're supposed to like go to the desert and do it, like then make one with nature out there, and like that's their whole purpose of doing it.
yeah.
Like remember in Sopranos, Tony did it with that chick after Christopher died,
Oh yeah. Okay.
and they went out there and they did the peyote. Yeah. Yeah, I never
Interesting.
did peyote. Never did mescaline or anything like that.
I did mescaline. I think one time or two times.
Yeah, what's that like?
Nothing. I don't know.
No.
It was like it's like acid, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who knows if it was real? This was like 25 years ago.
Yeah.
I was a young little lad at the time.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. Yeah, it was probably 20, 21 years ago, 22 years ago when I was doing acid in high school because it was cheap. You
Yeah.
get a fucking hit for $5 and your night's set.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember that? You'd be like, here goes my night. Boom.
Yeah.
Let's roll.
Huh.
It was good times, though. Weird shit would always happen on that, too. Like, I can't remember anything specifically, but, like, at a place, like, weird things would happen. It was either that or we were just really tripping hard, but
Yeah, probably that.
either way. Either way. Remember when Tom Hanks was in that Last Samurai movie? And people were kind of up in arms about Tom Hanks.
Wait, what samurai movie?
The Last Samurai.
Tom Hanks wasn't in
Not
there.
Tom Hanks, Tom Cruise.
Okay, yeah.
Remember, like, there was people upset, like, that he's in this movie. And
Okay.
yada, yada, yada.
And it was awesome.
Yeah, it was a great movie.
Awesome.
Now, Chadwick Boseman, Black Panther, is to play first ever black samurai, Yasuki, in a 16th century Japan era movie.
Okay, okay.
Now, I have no issue with this whatsoever. That's
No.
not where I'm going here with this.
yeah.
But I want to see the outcry from all the people that say cultural appropriation. Cultural appropriation.
because at that time this would have never have happened that way?
No, but the story is that he was a slave or something, and they brought him there, and yada yada yada. He was the first black man ever to step foot on Japan's soil, some type of thing. I don't know if this is a true story or not. I doubt it because they're not going to make a black guy a samurai,
Yeah, I doubt that too,
especially in the 16th century. It just wouldn't happen.
but- No.
So
It's funny, but it's probably good.
I'm sure it's going to be a good movie. And again, I have no issue with this, but
Yeah.
I want to because it's Chadwick Boseman. there will be no up in arms about this. But let's say they casted Chris Hemsworth to do it.
Okay.
You know, people might get shitty about it. More likely to get shitty about it with Chris Hemsworth,
Of course,
than they would Chadwick Boseman. And the whole thing shouldn't be a black or white thing. It should be an Asian person.
Yeah.
Like, why isn't there an Asian person playing this role?
Well, I think the whole thing that what you're talking about is that for every group of people except for the white man, there's a caution that we have to walk around eggshells for, except for the white guy, or except for the white American male.
And how would Japan in the 16th century get Africans?
I don't know. Maybe a boat. Who the hell knows?
But who even knows Africa exists in Japan in the 16th century?
You know, maybe one gets tossed around if you know, this boat to that boat.
I ain't buying it.
Slave here. You know, who knows, bro?
I ain't buying it. Look,
But if anybody to give him attention and to teach him the art, first of all, they never taught anybody foreign like that.
that guy's gonna be like, "See, they're racist."
Of course. But they never taught outside their race. That's why
No.
Bruce Lee was getting shit in the 70s
exactly.
for
Well,
it.
those were the Chinese, though.
In the 1800s, how old is this story?
16th
in the
century.
1600s, they would've-
1700s, that would be.
They
right?
would have killed them on the spot. Like, in the 70s, it wasn't allowed. And that was fucking 30, 40 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
In the 1600s, no, the black guy,
And samurai, no less.
no offense, but he would have been dead.
And again, in the Tom Cruise movie, horse shit also. But still, you can make a good. This kind of sounds like The Last Samurai to me.
Yeah.
Except with Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah, I love The Last Samurai.
The Last Samurai was great. And again, my whole point isn't, black or white. Like I said, it's the fact that, this was 10, 15 years ago, too, when that movie came out.
Yeah.
And people were up in arms about it. A white guy in The Last Samurai. And, remember Paul Mooney made the joke on Chappelle's show.
Yes.
Even. So that's my whole point, is that people are just such assholes that they'll sit there and bitch about one thing, but
Except that when it's somebody,
when it suits their argument,
Yeah.
That they typically are arguing against or for.
yeah.
It's just shut the fuck up.
No, if you're not
people just need to stop bitching.
yeah. We're a target, bro.
Who, us?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. I want to be a target.
Yeah, it keeps you on your feet.
Let's see. All right, this is weird to me. I read this also today. Fucking Common.
The rapper?
Yeah. He's doing an acting workshop with Laura Dunn, right?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, he gets this memory from when he was 10 years old. Now, first of all, what I'm about to tell you is something you don't forget, especially at 10 years old. Okay, 10 years old is like total, I can remember shit from when I was 10 years old.
Yeah.
This is an event that you'd never forget. This is a horrible event that happened here. So I'm calling either bullshit on the story, or I'm calling bullshit that he just remembered this. And during this acting workshop, they were doing something, and it dawned upon him that at 10 years old, he was molested by his cousin, I believe,
Okay.
a male, and they were sleeping in the same bed, and whatever they were doing, but he was molested. Now, at 10 years old, again, your memory's pretty sharp now. You're having, experiences at 10 at this point.
Yeah.
You're going to tell me this guy just now remembered this?
Yeah.
Because that's what he's saying.
That's possible. You want definitely.
Like, people could, at 10 years old, you can block out a memory like that.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah. Because
I don't buy it. I don't buy it.
I definitely believe that.
I can't. Dude, that's something so traumatic that you're not going to just block out. You will remember that.
Understand this. All right, 10 years old. It's a long time ago. Now, with an occurrence like that serious, you don't bring it up again. After a few years,
But
you
in
question
your
whether it
own
was
head-
real or not because it was
in your own
that.
head, wouldn't you every now and then go, God damn, remember that shit? That was fucked up.
Yeah, but you're still blocking it out to where you don't believe it.
Then you're a crazy person. If you're able to convince yourself,
Yeah, but that's what the human mind does that as a defense mechanism.
Again, I don't buy it.
I'm buying it. If he, why would he say that anyway? Why would he make that up?
Why would Jesse Smollett say fucking someone poured bleach on him and
on.
I'm not saying in that the same type of thing. I'm just saying people say shit.
If I'm sure throughout time he's had it in his head and like questioned it and was it real or wasn't, because the human mind will block memories out like that.
All right, but that's like saying, let's say you're 10 years old and you witness a horrific murder right in front of your eyes.
Yeah. Okay.
You can just block that out too? Or no? Or do those people go, well, I witnessed this horrific murder, so this is why I'm fucked up for the rest of my life? Those people like to talk about the horrific murder that they witnessed and how it fucked them up.
Yeah.
This is a shameful thing. I understand.
Yeah.
And it's an embarrassing thing to bring up. And it's something that I don't wish on anybody. Like even my worst enemy, the worst people on the planet, the children getting molested to me, the lowest of the lowest you could possibly fucking do. And death penalty should be for those people because you can't cure them.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's such a traumatic thing, like a murder would be in front of you, that you can't just block that out.
Yeah, no, I believe 100% you can.
And science says differently. Clearly, they say out there that people are capable of doing this and yada, yada, yada. But I just can't buy it. Coming from me, I can't buy it.
No. So what's up with him? Anyway, he brings this up.
What are your thoughts on JD from New York commentating on Impact Wrestling? Is he really? NF Punk, if he is, just write in the comments. But hey, good for him, bro. Good.
Wait, commenting on the show? He's a commentator on the show?
I guess that's what he's saying here.
No.
And he bashed TNA for years. Yeah, well, it is what it is. But
well, congratulations to him anyway.
Congrats, dude. It was his fucking dream job. Good for him. I'm not gonna hate on the guy.
Yeah.
Whatever. He good for him. I congratulate him. So
what is that on Impact?
I guess. All right. Anyway, what else did I have? Oh, the Met Gala. Yeah, let's talk about this thing.
What is this?
This is it's a fundraiser, so it's for a good cause, and they raised like $12 million for this thing. It's like a $30,000 plate type dinner. Like it's ridiculous, this whole thing. But the celebrities, every year there's like a theme to the Met Gala, and the celebrities all like get their fashion people to do something for the theme.
Yes, and I seen somebody with he was all dressed up and then he was holding a head.
Leto.
He was holding a head that was his exact replica of his head that he had on.
That was Jared Leto.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, like that's pretty cool, I guess, but still, I'm like, some of the outfits they wear. Like I heard Jennifer Lopez had $8.5 million worth of jewelry on her.
Wow.
$8.5 million.
Wow. I want to see that.
Like
Did
that's
she look
crazy.
hot? Yeah, but isn't that the point of the thing?
She had like one of those weird 20s, like long, like headdress things. You know what I'm talking about? Like the flappers would wear.
Okay.
She's Jennifer Lopez. She's always pretty.
Yeah.
But then there was
this.
Yeah, huge fucking necklace.
This is the outfit? Okay.
Yeah. Ezra Miller, the kid who played Flash in Justice League. Now this kid's off his fucking rocker for one.
Oh my god.
Look up Ezra Miller. Yeah, this kid, he's completely off his rocker, this kid.
Yo, look at her body is still hot. How old is she? How old is J-Lo?
50.
Oh my god. Dude,
Yeah.
she is fucking beautiful.
Spanish women age very well. Spanish women age very well. Look at Selma Hayek. Look at Penelope Cruz.
Yeah.
Jennifer Lopez. Rosie Perez.
What do you think about her? You like her?
No, that's just weird. Look, she looks fake. Like honestly, she looks like a fake person. That's Kanye and she's going to school to be a lawyer, so more power to her. At least she's doing something. All right.
So people could see. A lot of people don't know what the Met Gala is.
But there was this kid, Ezra Miller. He was the Flash in Justice League. He's one of these androgynous people.
Okay. Like Dust Rhodes.
I guess, but not to that, theatrics.
Okay.
He had 7 eyes on his face, like including his, I think. So I think it was 9 total or 7 total.
Yeah.
And then some weird, and then I saw Cardi B had like a dress that, I mean, it had to be, I'm not kidding, like 15 feet wide, the trail of it.
Okay.
Like huge, like a huge circle. It was like bigger than probably the size of my pool out back.
Really?
Maybe even bigger. It was huge. Like Katy Perry shows up with a chandelier on a fucking
Oh
head.
my God.
Yeah, gigantic. Katy Perry shows up with a fucking chandelier on her head and a chandelier dress. Then she's running around like a hamburger.
This has got to be pretty fun, though.
I guess, but here's the thing. Like I said, there was a theme to this thing. And the theme apparently was camping. Tell me what any of these outfits have to do with fucking camping. Because
No.
I don't see anything
No.
that has to do with camping whatsoever.
No, definitely not. This is so weird.
It's a very weird event. I feel like it's some Illuminati, like, high-profile event that they're just throwing, and, we are just having it flaunted in front of our eyes. Look at that thing.
It's crazy.
How do they get in the car? Like, do they have to get dressed there?
That's crazy.
Like, her dress I get, but if you look up Katy Perry, she had, like, a chandelier. I'm not kidding. Like, how did she get there?
Yeah.
She in a convertible sitting in the back, like, on top of the back?
I don't know. Let me see.
Because you can't drive with that fucking thing. There's no way you drive.
Oh my God.
That's what I'm saying.
What the fuck is this?
It's literally a chandelier. Yeah, I seen it. It's literally like a chandelier in Beauty and the Beast.
So, dude, I have to show everybody because this is so fucking bugged out.
But again, like, how do you get into the car and get to the venue in that thing? Or does she get dressed there? Like, is someone waiting with it there?
That's so weird.
And they maybe have like a changing area or something?
Look at she's got to balance this thing on her
It's
stupid
fucking
head.
crazy. You look like an asshole.
Yeah, you-
and then
you-
they have to change when they go inside. There's no way she can. How do
Yeah.
you sit at a table with
You
that?
you are an asshole.
Oh, stupid. But this is the whole thing there. It's getting crazier and crazier because every year now it's like this event that people actually like pay attention to.
Yeah.
So now it's everywhere now. And the celebrities, look at me. So they all want to do their look at me fucking shit. And I'm just, you look at it and go, what is wrong with you fucking people? Like, I want to be caught dead. I would just go there in like a normal tux and be like, yeah, I'm wearing a tux. I'm not dressed like you fucking idiots. You look stupid. All of you look stupid. I don't know why you would do this. You all look like fucking fools. This is a fancy dinner and fundraiser, and you dress like a fucking hanging ornament.
These
Dickhead.
people, this is a weird. This definitely is some like Illuminati type of shit.
It's gotta be. It's some crazy fucking stonecutters or,
This is weird.
just some weird fucking out there shit.
Yeah, look when the show's over with Met Gala 2019. You will see fucking extraordinary outfits. Bizarre.
Yeah. All right. The celebrities are just weirder and weirder, and I just can't understand that world at all. Like, even if I was a celebrity, I could never imagine living like those people.
Yeah, no, it's a little outrageous.
Like, I'd be like, Harrison Ford, like, just leave me the fuck alone. I'm going to go live on a farm in the middle of nowhere and leave me the fuck alone. I'll do what you like for me to do, and then just leave me alone otherwise.
Yeah.
I'd like it. Want to be, and then they'll bitch, though, when the paparazzi are in their face at other times.
Of course. Though they wanted to use it to their advantage, but
Yeah.
not,
This is my private time. Yeah, well, you like us to fucking plaster your face all over when you're doing great. So
Yeah.
now we're going to do it when you're shitty, too.
Of course.
Quick question. Whose idea was it to start a podcast? Because for me personally, it's like watching a Joe Rogan MMA show with variety topics. Good stuff. Thank you.
Listen, the whole thing with the podcast was this. I seen a movie called Tusk, all right? And Tusk is written by Kevin Smith. And in the beginning, Justin Long and the kid was the kid that was in the fucking
Sixth Sense kid.
Sixth Sense kid.
I can't think of his name.
So they do a podcast and
Haley Joel Osment.
yeah, him. So after I seen that movie, I brought it to Rocky's attention, and that's how we started the show. There.
See, the thing was too, I always wanted to do a podcast. I had a friend that I'm no longer friends with that me and him used to talk about it. We were like, how can we do one? And then when Ritchie brought it up, I was like, yeah, let's do it.
Right away. It wasn't even a hesitation. He was like, of course I do.
Yeah.
I was like, all right. So
he was like, yo, you ever think about doing a podcast? I was like, all the time.
Yeah. So I had a whole bunch of aquarium equipment. So I sold the aquarium equipment and we set up shop in Rocky's basement, hit record, and that was the rest is history, man.
Yeah.
That's how the show started.
That's literally it. Stupidest 80s movie of all time. And fuck you if you like this movie. It's the dumbest pile of shit ever. It's on all the time. RoboCop. RoboCop sucks a dick so much. Not only is RoboCop the dumbest fucking character ever.
The claymation?
Stay still. Don't move. Why would he talk like that? His vocal and everything shouldn't be like talking like a robot. He should still talk the way he did when he was human, correct?
Yeah.
Like his brain is Peter Weller's brain, right? That character.
Yes.
Murphy.
Yeah, Murphy.
That's Murphy's brain in there. Did Murphy, when he was alive, talk like this?
I hope
Don't
not.
move.
No.
And why does he's slow as shit. I would just outrun RoboCop.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be like, oh, really, RoboCop? I'm going to have, like, one quick cut and down the alley, and you're never going to catch me.
Yeah. If you're going down like a river stream, if you're going down like a hill or like outside, anywhere,
he's done.
He's done. He's
Yeah,
tumbling.
you run downhill. He's fucking falling over like a bag of shit.
Yeah.
But worst fucking just movies. The character itself is the dumbest idea.
The claymation
ever.
of the newer droid bot, whatever the
that
fuck it
loses
is.
its mind and blows up that guy.
Yeah.
And the geniuses at the corporation decide, let's put a serial killer in one of them, right? In part 2 or 3.
Yo, but the fucking dude, the movie, they show this fucking thing and it's the worst claymation. Back in the day, it didn't look as bad.
But it is the antithesis.
If you look at it now, it's so bad.
It is the antithesis, though, of an 80s movie because it is just down with big business.
Yeah.
Just so in your face about it because that company, I forget the company.
The bad guys are
the ones
so,
who make the robots.
They're so the bad guys in the first one.
Yeah, but they're all about, you're talking about the bad guys, not the company guys.
They're like they are the bad guys.
Yeah, like, we're going to make sure we're bad. Like, we're going to shoot somebody and laugh,
Yeah.
Like that type of shit.
Yeah, it's hard. It's a horrible movie.
The worst. When they shoot him like what 5,000 times.
They shot him so many
Like,
times.
no one's surviving that. And why not a single headshot? And all those bullets, not a single headshot.
Yeah, no, it's pretty fucking ridiculous. Oh, Dr. Earl wants me to show. This is a football player, no?
Oh yeah, I saw him. Odell Beckham Jr. wearing a skirt, a cut off, legit tuxedo, but with no sleeves. And looks like Doc Martens, but it's probably some other like $4 million pair of boots.
This is like people say that you have to dress like this to initiate.
No, I've seen people just look at Kanye. He was in a regular jacket and shorts.
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Go look up Alex Rodriguez. He was with Jennifer Lopez. You think he's in some goofy fucking getup? He's in a tux.
Yeah. No, I'm saying no.
Because people go there that are just
no.
rich.
I'm not talking about the event. I'm talking about to get in that secret club. You must make yourself out to look like a female or a girl or feminine.
Oh yeah, I've heard that. Yeah,
and with the gay kids and all this crap, that secret society, gay childhood molestation and all that other crazy shit. You ever hear about all this stuff? Like how conspiracy about all of it?
I don't buy into it.
But who the fuck knows?
I can't. Meatloaf fell off his stage. I wish we had the clip, but I don't even feel like. But how do people fall off stages all the time? Are you just like completely unaware of your surroundings?
Yeah.
Like Meatloaf's done it now. I think this is like at least the third or fourth time I've
Yeah,
heard
but
about his fat
he's
ass.
wild.
falling off.
He's wild on there.
No, but this was at like a fucking like a talking thing. I think like I saw like tables and chairs.
Really?
Yeah, like maybe he was drunk. I don't know. Do you know why he named himself Meatloaf?
Because he's fat.
You would have to think, right? I don't even care to look it up because it's Meatloaf.
Yeah.
Only
Well,
good thing
I
he's
have
ever-
it here anyway, so we're gonna check it out.
Oh, you have the video?
Yeah, might as well bring it up.
Sure, why not? The only good thing he ever was Robert Paulson in Fight Club,
Yeah.
and that's it. Bob had bitch tits. I'm a juicer, but yeah, Meatloaf. I don't know why that guy was ever fucking. His music is terrible,
No, he's got that song now.
but
Do you love me? Do you love me forever? Do you need me?
I want to know, boy. Yes or no? No, that song's awful, Richie. I'm sorry.
No, that's a popular movie though.
A popular movie?
A popular song.
I know it is, but just because it's popular doesn't make it good. Okay? Mambo Number 5 was a popular song as well, Richie. Is that a good song? Oh, yeah. He also broke. You hear the people? Oh. He also broke his collarbone from that.
Really?
Yeah.
Amazing.
What an idiot.
Hold on. Oh no, what did I just do? I didn't even show. We didn't even show everybody.
Oh, you didn't.
All right, hold on. Let me bring it back one more time.
Can you bring up the Kelsey Grammer one? That's a good one. Because he makes like this noise.
Did you hear the girl? She goes, "Is that real?"
Yeah.
Look.
Is that real? No, Meatloaf's pulling stunts for no reason.
Oh my god.
Can you find the Kelsey Grammer fall?
Yeah, sure.
Pull that one up because he makes this noise when he fucking falls that is just, it's like a guttural noise. Remember the lady that fell out of the grape stomping thing?
Yeah.
It's like that kind of noise.
Okay.
It's like
And I'm gonna show you guys also my fishing adventures. We're gonna go into that a little bit later too. 'Cause I did really fucking awesome this past week.
And for all you guys listening and not watching, just look up the video. Kelsey Grammer falling and Meatloaf falling. Here's the Kelsey Grammer one. I love this one.
Trip through It's a Small World, pretending I was a UN interpreter.
Oh, good lord.
I think I'm. Wow.
What do you say? I think I'm what?
Bring it back.
Wow. I think I'm.
I think I'm okay. Go back to the fall, though. Oh, good lord.
Pretending I was a UN interpreter.
Yo, that's
Pretending I was a UN
that's like a
interpreter.
4 foot, 5 foot drop.
Yeah, dude, he drops fucking and quick, too.
It's like he just got done taking his shit.
Oh, good lord. That's his response, too. Where does that come from?
Yo, can we got to do I'm gonna do more videos again. You know, like remember we did the karate, like the fake karate.
I love those.
We next week maybe we should do a couple videos.
Real quick. For all the Star Wars nerds out there. Boo-hoo. Peter Mayhew died.
Who's that?
The guy who was in the dog suit for the fucking 30 movies.
What do you mean?
He was in the dog suit.
What, Chewbacca?
Yeah.
Oh, come really?
You get fucking anyone to do that.
Yeah, but still, how old is Peter Mayhew? He's fucking old as dirt.
I don't know. He was in his 70s. He had a good run, and he got to be Chewbacca. Yeah, look at him.
He's old, dude.
He's old as shit. So, Yeah,
he's old. Like,
but they're all like, mad about, the Chewbacca thing. And I'm like, which he wasn't even playing Chewbacca in the last one.
yeah. Well, he's fucking old, gonna be in that big suit. Yeah, but listen, don't be a dick. These people, these movies hold a
People are
special
delusional
place.
assholes, all right? You got one good movie out of 8 so far.
No, don't be a dick.
I'm not being a
Yeah,
dick.
these hold a special place in their heart.
There's not a single Star Wars movie I would ever go back to other than Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, but that's you. That's not everybody else.
Because it's the only good one. All these other people have these fantasies that these are good movies. They're not fucking good movies. They're awful, drawn out dog shit pile of movies.
To them, the nostalgia is good enough.
And without Darth Vader, there are no fucking movies, okay? Without Darth Vader, your movies are shit. They're awful. The best thing in all of the Star Wars movies was in that spin-off one where Darth Vader showed up at the end and lightsabered everybody.
Yeah.
I didn't even watch that whole movie.
What spin-off one?
Rogue One, maybe, or it was
okay.
one of those.
Okay.
And he shows up and just
Tear
fucking
shit up.
fucks shit up, dude.
I gotta watch it.
Like, do you remember that scene where Wolverine escaped in that X-Men movie?
Yeah.
It was like that, like type of cool, like quick, but really fucking like you get to see what they're about.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like the scene in the very first one, the first opening scene when he walks into the hallway and he's looking for Leia and all the troopers, except there's no troopers and it's just him. And he walks in and you see him. He turns on the lightsaber and he just fucking starts just murdering everybody.
That's awesome.
It's
Now
really
I gotta
fucking
watch
cool. It's only worth watching that scene.
it. All right.
And Darth Vader again, the coolest villain ever, and they turned him into a little crying baby for 3 movies.
What do you say, Cap? It's like Star Wars is like Fast and Furious.
I agree, Cap. I agree, but there's not even one good Fast and Furious. At least there's one good Star Wars.
Oh my god,
Ritchie, let's get the efficient stuff because we got to. Well, we can always, I don't know, start a little late if need be.
All right, hold on. All right, so
But you're getting yelled at.
I had a professional fisherman tell me that the fish that I caught is good enough for the Great Lakes in Minnesota. And you guys know I just recently restarted fishing again. And dude, I'm catching like award-winning fish right now, and I don't know how the fuck I'm doing it, but I'm a pretty good fisherman out there. And Rock, I'm gonna show you this fish and this fish right here. Okay, you see that thing sticking out of his mouth? Okay, that thing sticking out of his mouth was a lure, and that lure is 4 inches long.
Okay.
This fucking...
What is that thing? It looks evil.
That is a walleye.
A walleye?
Yeah, he snapped my 10-pound line, but I already got him on shore.
Is it edible?
Yes, they're actually really good to eat.
Did you keep it?
No, I put him back. A monster like that is a catch of a lifetime.
Now, where you're fishing is pretty much like a preserve at this point. It's so at rest that no one uses this lake.
Yeah. This the lake has so many weird and mysterious qualities about it.
There was a shark once found in this lake.
Yeah, there's rumored that this lake can suck you through the bottom of it and spit you out in the ocean. If you guys ever want to look up like mysterious places,
Lake Ronkonkoma.
Look at Lake Ronkonkoma.
Look up the lake at Lake Ronkonkoma. There's a curse on it for one.
Yeah.
And then for two, like scuba divers have gone down there and never reached the bottom, right?
Yeah. But
From
they
what I've been told.
they say it's 60 feet, but there's also channels that lead out from underneath it.
That they don't know where they go exactly.
Because being on Long Island is only so thick and so big, and we're surrounded by water. This lake is so deep that there's something not right, or there's some kind of suction going through from underneath.
Yeah.
And yeah, the lake is just so mysterious in so many ways, but it holds these fish that you just don't believe it. I never caught anything over there.
I can't believe that thing's swimming around in there. Like,
Yeah.
that's the crazy thing, because you don't really go to this lake. Like last time I was at this lake, I was having keg parties and bonfires and shit.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a lake you went into.
No. Well, everybody leaves it the fuck alone because, first of all, it's cursed. So not too many people want to go inside, even touch the water.
Literally, a dude would die every single year
Since 1900, there have been 132 deaths in that
this
lake.
Yeah.
That's how fucking crazy it
But
is.
the curse is that the Indian princess sucks a male victim down every year because she fell in love with a rival tribe person.
This way, obviously Indian used to live on Long Island.
They it was like a forbidden love type thing. So they killed the guy. The one tribe killed the dude she was in love with. She went out to the middle of the lake and killed herself.
Yeah.
And that's why the lake is supposedly cursed.
Yeah. And a male does pretty much die in there almost every fucking year. Not every year at this point, but it used to be.
Dude,
it
the
had a
streak
good
was
run.
hot, though.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, we had like a good 15, 20-year run, dude.
Yeah, where you would hear every year that some kid would fall off a boat or this or that. Like somebody would die, getting drunk there or something.
Trying to swim across it.
Yeah. So very mysterious. This fish I caught, he snapped my 10-pound line. He was over 2 feet long, and he was, I'm guessing, somewhere around 10 pounds. He was a fucking monster. You can only catch fish like this in Green Bay, Wisconsin, and Minnesota. This is a fucking prize, and I'm truly proud of it.
Up after this, Ritchie.
So, well,
I gotta call this.
yeah, do your thing. All right, this is Super Ugly Show, and we're signing off here.
See you next Tuesday.
There you go.
Wait, give everyone shout outs. Brand and everything.
All right, shout out to Vince Russo, Opie Radio. Go follow him. Carl Ruiz, Statement Games. Go subscribe to all these channels. Subscribe to Vince's channel. Subscribe to everybody's channel. Opie's. And go check out Statement Games for all these NBA. What is it? The finals are coming up. The playoffs, the finals. Yeah, participate through Statement Games and win yourself some prizes. I'm pretty sure they do those prizes over there. So, and who else? I don't know. Shout out to the mods, Cap. I don't see anybody else in there. Kay, what up? And I don't know. That's about it. These fucking fish, man. I'm gonna keep the stories coming. I do want to go out and explore other places. Maybe catch some other like big fucking game, tiger muskies or some shit. I'm having a good run though, man. I caught some really big bass, and now I'm catching these walleye. And like I said, I brought this to a professional fisherman because he fixed my pole. And he said that in any lake, that fish is impressive. And for me, catching it after 20 years of not fishing and me now doing this and actually like really succeeding in fishing, it's pretty crazy. And I'm definitely proud of it. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll get more fishing stories. Yeah, if any of you guys want to go, let me know. I know the spot. I know where the spots are. It's not just the lake. You can go to the lake all day and try and fish, and you're not going to catch anything because I spent my whole life as a kid fishing up there. I never caught one fish in that lake, but there's certain things you have to know about the lake in order to catch the fish, and me saying it on air won't give it away. My buddy actually put me on, and he told me if I was to tell anybody that he will cut me off of all information, so I cannot give off any details further than this. But if I take you, it'll be fine. You should do my own fishing show. I wish. That would be fucking awesome. Get a camera crew and follow me around. Do you troll fish ever? Yeah, sure. But I'm going to go this weekend, and hopefully I'll come up with some more pictures. I don't think I'm going to ever catch... unless I go out and pay for one of these like walleye charters, a fish like that, he's a fucking monster, and I probably should be in the newspaper for a fucking fish like that, to be honest with you. But who knows, you know? So, all right, Rock, say goodnight because I'm done.
All right, and we're back. All right, what are we getting into? Oh, all right. Yeah, guys, thanks for checking us out. Did you do the whole? If you're listening to us on the brand, we're live every Tuesday night, 7:30 p.m. And we also have another show that is live at 9 p.m. called This Is Life with J Rabbit 55 on Twitter.
River catfish, yes. I want to try that. These people are catching massive
the noodlers.
100
Those
pound.
noodlers are crazy.
Unbelievable.
You reach into like dark holes.
Yes. They let them bite their foot, and then they pick them up
their
through there.
hand. They'll
They stick their foot in the
No,
hole.
dude, I've seen people with their fucking fists.
Yeah. That's cool, man.
But Yeah, we're live every Tuesday night on YouTube. Just search Super Ugly Show. You'll find the channel. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. You get alerted when we go live every week. And that is that. We'll see you next Tuesday.